Okay, what is up, friends? We are to finish up beginner tier. We finished last night. Which I was killing some coffee this morning. Also did my dailies that I didn't do last night after reset. So we did get the next tier of the Mazcab unlock, the extra discount at the supply shop. And then we did get the cockatrice head after another 400 kills this morning. So that's 670 kills, about less than 700 for two of the two uniques from cockatrice. And then the one we got after that was just to obtain impropellant. Our first time into pure. And then the task that we're on currently is to attempt to crush a gargoyle in the infernals. So I got some lunch, still drinking my coffee, you know. Started to do the archaeology grind. We just got 36 source for the first time. Literally just finished up the last page as I was like getting ready to actually start the stream. Just have to go through this dialogue. Which is start like the he gives us his name. Rock hammer. I appreciate that. I'm sure you don't, buddy. We already have one on our tool belt. It's just it doesn't work because you have to actually use it. So that is done. And we are on to the next task. There's another uniquely colored villager outfit, which I should ideally. The gem's all ready to go for this. He's like 34 cut red topaz, gets you just over 1,000, which can be rated into to get. And then I've already bought one of these. What color did I get? Get brown. Grab the blue one this time, just to keep it in order. Down. We have about 2 hours before our regularly is day of finishing. Finish Pokemon. Didn't need much. Beautiful. There's only like 1 or 2 here in the beginner task tier that's left that are gonna be a little bit more time consuming. I'm hoping with what we have left, and this is the big. Fortunately, this is not RNG related, but it's still a decently sized quest. I guess I should also mention, while doing the cockatrices, I did hit 60 attack finally, so I did go to Varric and get some Ours help speed up the kills quite a bit. Okay. We are on to underground path. I need some stuff for ropes. And then there are things that about if it's gonna be better just to like send this in ranged equipment. To just pick up and deal with as we're and we are spine or not. Could also go all of the arrows. Arrows, we need a bucket. Which we can grab there, and I think we also need a plank, but we can also grab that in there. So then we just need some space solo. We're gonna send it with this though. Dun, 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 dun. Emergency file just in case. Okay. Giving us food while we go to the underground pits. And it's nice since I did the ship, whatever. You get a bunch of loyalty points. So I went through and I bought like tier 1 of. Oh, we do have sure-footed. Parts of this quest not annoying. Just gonna hold off on that. Bizwax unlock. Be able to extend it if we need it. Where are we going? Alright. It was while I was doing the archaeology, I started playing bars to more permanent spot, and I only didn't even get the defensive to where I want. Prayers are bound now. Decided to set up a sec skills and stuff. It's just wanting to change as I styles. I will take my chances. Already out of rent. They're a little bit low on. But like the big room at the end. Sure-footed. Having to use it. Nice. Okay. Back on. Grab a plank. This is the fun part. Coffee. Dang. Oh. Always like to make. Come back here. They're in the way. What are we doing? We crash? Oh, they added a nice little thing to the wiki. You remember screen forever? We get video. Nice. What are we doing, OBS? Well, as we all know, it is not a real stream without scuff. And we're already starting strong. Here's the crash I'm used to. I believe in you, OBS. You can do it. Also, this is why we wait to use the auras. It'd most definitely run out of time if I popped it early. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Cut back to... Nope. Okay. Straight across. Nice, let's go. This is not even that bad. Pull the lever open. Skip them. Verbs. Or I think the run trick works on these two, but I don't trust it for these for some reason. I think I have these. It's like, to just top off my prayer, realizing that it's not. And then the last one is on a pressure plate. Drop the logs. Disarm it. Flat rock. All right, now we all these in the furnace. Into the furnace. Okay. And then we just go down the well. Onto this first cage. Down. So this part I don't have the. Oh no. Unfortunate. It's enough to. Sure footage. Probably help with this spot though. Okay, let's do. Minutes to finish the quest. They're on a timer. Oh, we're not. Yes, this is where we just outright murder a unicorn. Grab loose railing. Use it for leverage. I heard something breaking. Gee, I wonder what that could have been. On to the paladins. I haven't had to eat. They still give food. And potions. I think we don't want to ricochet. I don't know how much they hit for. Rather not. It's unnecessary health. Although we're already kind of at a point where we're gonna have to drop some food and stuff. So an attack potion's not gonna help me here. But grimy. I'll take some hits here so I can. Oh no.
Here we go! When I swing through town in my bacon gown, I'm notorious P.I.G. I was out in stallion with a 4th medallion and an onion ring on 3.
This song is so cursed. We drop all of these down the well.
I got the swill to pay the bill for an actual sea fox scratching. I went to the beat and my tail and meat like swine flu tune is catching.
Oh, thank God. Okay. And we're gonna need 6 inventory spaces here. 2 dose prayer potion, try to hold on to. Go visit the dwarves. Optic. I'll pray for you. Talk to. So we need the cat first to get into the witch's house. Over this way. This general direction. There it is. We use the cat on the door to distract the witch and go in and steal from her chest. Door. Side. Please ignore the fact that I am restore potion. I'd rather have the super attack. I've got a bunch of restores. Okay. We can read the history of Ivan and then drop it. I'm gonna need an inventory spot to pick up some stuff here. These guys. I'm starting to feel like I brought entirely too much food. Meat pies don't heal for much. Stew I'll keep. So now we should be able to open this chest, get the first part. Do we need... Hello, Armbees. How are you? I'm doing well. I don't want a doll, alright. The dwarves. Very good. Do you also play RuneScape? Since like 2002, 2003. On and off, but I have many hours here. Gloves. And then we need... Where's the bucket? Over here. What do I do besides streaming? Work. Video games is my hobby, so I work. I do a lot of games. We do D&D once a week. Always super fun. That takes up a good bit of my time as well. Thanks, I also like my hobby. Don't need the bucket anymore. Spider time. Your hobby is you help everyone? Okay. You may. We just need the last part of I am all right. Thank you for the offer, though. I've done those before, not a super big fan. I think it's this one. Oh, I need. There we go. And the dove, alright. Okay. To the end here. Have some robes. Right. Yeah, robe top and well, that was it. And I have to take off everything. Need planks or rope anymore, as that'll help with some space. Let's do. Be enough for everything. And we just dropped the doll in the last. Well, good, Ivan. Was no thanks, Armbies. I'm good. I've done that kind of stuff before, and I don't really feel the need to do so. Not really a big fan of that kind of thing. Put everything back on just to clear my inventory a little bit. I don't know if you get any. Need some runes and stuff. We just gotta go talk to King Lathis, but then for the task itself, I think we have to actually like restore the staff. Or is it just to have... If you lose it, broken staff can be obtained. Oh, okay. Okay, technically the task is done, and we're good. We're gonna turn in the quest, but let's see what we got next. Sweet. Last engram for the beginner tier. Ben is dead. Pass is safe-ish. Alright. So which engram are we going for here? Guardians of Guthix. Where is this one? South of Juna. Alright, we gotta go to Lumbridge. All that stuff can... Do I already have... I already have the rope top. Now we have an extra. I can go under quest. Is... Magic things. Super attack. Potion. And then I don't have any divination pieces yet. Actually, don't have any glowing energy either. Pumpkin. We'll go visit Juna. There it is. Oh, butterflies, huh? It's gonna give me XP and something I don't need. Okay, glowing ones. Near keep Lefay. We gotta get 500 of these bad boys. Oh. You. Interrupting me the second that I get to the divination thing. We are not allowed to do regicide yet, though. Alright. 95.5% down to the last 10 tasks. Technically, that one's already done. This one is time gated, so once we start it, we can almost immediately mark it off once we get started. And then the only one that might take a little bit of time is... I think because these two, the drop rates are pretty low, or pretty high rather. Chances are they won't take a whole lot of time. Is the unique gem or insect. Well, that one could take a little bit of time, depending on how unlucky we get, but the rest of them should be fairly quick. Open. Get this done. And we can be fully into easy tier. We are so close. Oh, it hurts to let the Chronicles just float there. It's 2 that we've gotten already, which is ridiculous. tiny nut thief. I guess this is... Can catch squirrels? Singular spot? Okay. Been seeing a lot of the notifications people are working on their thieving because we got heists coming out in 2 days. And max thieving level going up to, I think it was 120 now. Adding a whole lot of like new stalls to steal from, new people to pickpocket from. Be cool to see how effective it actually is for like, because some of the stuff that comes from the stalls and people you can pickpocket from. Wondering how like worth it it'll be to do. Like one of them, I think you can pickpocket someone in Mazcab, I think, and you can actually get techie, so you can like get the rewards without like the stuff you can buy from the shop without having to do the raids. It's kind of crazy, depending on how frequent you get the techie, like how much drops. Level 40 div. Daughter of Chaos. We can... One of a kind. Now that I remember that one. Daughter of Chaos. Well, hello. Enough, charge that up. And teleport. Orla, I have a thingy do. 43 divs, 3 levels. Start bubbles. This one next. I have no idea if we actually have to talk to the plinth afterwards, but I always do just skip through the dialogue. Planting seeds has a chance to yield memory shards. Products. Demonheim. When we get to the task for like catching Chinchompas, I might switch it to the hunter one just to get some shards like built up. Those in the bank, and we can complete that task. On to the next one. One unique item in the Kandarin section. And we are killing tortoises, so we need. Let's do melee for this. We might just do melee. And we are going to do the Kandarin Monastery. To utilize the Spirit Tree Network. We're looking for either a regular shell or a perfect shell from the tortoises. Oh my. I don't really want to fight the one with all the guys on it. Guess we can though. This takes so long to... Some pineapples, sure. Or we take that, hold on to that for when we do more gnome restaurant stuff. Lucky. Oh, and we have a tortoise shell. Tortoise shell. We got the regular one, not the perfect one. Complete. This is one that I already did, just to make sure. Is this an achievement? Maybe it's not. I guess we can run over there and just double check, but I'm 98% certain that I've done this. I realized it was a task. Maybe we'll get lucky. The next one will be to talk to the historian up there. We can just run up since we're next to it. Wait, what? Am I thinking leagues? Oh my gosh. I haven't actually done this. Oh no. Oh no. We've been duped. Tale of the Muspa. Oh no. Don't need anything, so I'm gonna need some cosmic runes. Oh, let's get started anyway. Eight cosmic, 8 water. This is a good thing we came to check and didn't actually just check it off then. Holy. I was so confident too. That'll show me more confidence. So we gotta take 14. Assuming we don't mess up. Okay, so we need to block. Cross. Side 2. Perfect. 5 of those suckers in there. That should melt that whole side. Over. It should be that side good. We want that side blocked. This side open. South side 2. Then we've just got the 2 left on the west side. Unblock this side. Block side. This one. Character decides to drop them. Oh, whoop. That is good. Side. Here. So, you know, if he drops it here, it will go. But if I drop it straight, it's gonna. Let's go. Alright. Should be everything. Come and talk to Boyo. Alright, creature has been studied. Now we gotta talk to the nature historian, hunter area. We are going to describe to him the creature in the ice. And that is a muspa. I don't know why they'd give a one bridge teletab when we can just lodestone to Al-Kharid, but save it for later, I guess. Okay, we can grab the runes that we need now. So, tortoiseshell. Okay. Seed pods. And then the sapphires we can get from the spots that the task is for. So, Polnivnich. Polnivnich. I probably could have just ran. Oh well. Dig at the sand pile. Talk to Ali the Wise. And then a Camelot teletab, which is nice, but so far away. Let's go to Relica. Okay, we need the sapphires. Can get from the rocks in here. More of these need to be cut for the quest. We release the Muspa. And about to poop his pants a little bit. Fires back, or they will be lost. This is a big intro into like the Majrat stuff way before it even becomes like relevant. There's a lot of guess like foreshadowing and stuff going on here. We're getting him close to the ritual site so that he can rest and be hidden from the other Majorat. Okay. Time to go make a canoe. Okay, again, just make the canoe. Here we go again, making boats. Okay. Take one. A corner where he will be left alone. He can go back into hibernation. Spot where we can kill jellies. There's another ice strike worms maybe that you can get to from in here. That's kind of cool. Pour the sapphires one more time. Put him back in his icy coffin slumber. He will be so kind as to give us a muspa tail so Erjolf can finish his trial. Be a real boy. Good night, sweet prince. Okay, we just go deliver the tail, and that is quest complete. And task complete. Yeah, this cave leads to the ice strike worm cave as well. Lots of jellies, although there's jellies in the regular Remnant Slayer dungeon too. I don't know if there's any difference. Like drops are, the levels are the same. I don't know why you would pick one over the other. I guess one's crowded or something. Erjolf. Hey, Yolf. Have a tail, buddy. Alright. And mark. We did all of the sapphires, that's why I still have 4 left. Complete that. Give me the historian. Dang it. Well, we're still close. Off to Keldegrim. not peak efficiency, but it's still efficient. Yeah, take me back. Library. And I think this book is on the second floor. Yeah. Explorer's Notes. Should be in our POH bookshelf now. Explorer's Notes complete. 11 unique items in Asgarnia and Mistalin. This should just be Shade Road top. If I remember correctly, they were weak to Earth. Let's go, I guess, just to Birthorpe for a quick bank. Grab some magic gear and our scepter. Camelot. There. Stuff. Earth runes. Set our spell to Earth Bolt to cast. Set offhand. Scepter. Can use to go straight to the bottom floor of the stronghold of security. Shades. Spot over here. Oh, there we go. Shade rope top. Take it. Leave. Get out. So fast. Shade rope top. Complete. 97.79%. Alright, this is the other one that could take a decent chunk of time. Just go straight to Menaphos. So we have a couple of options here. Let's grab. Let me take a look at this real fast, see what we're looking at here. For jewels, we have the Wyconite, which is specifically from the Gullible Tourist. I think is the one we want to go for first. I don't have any sort of like gear or anything like that. Stuff. I'm not gonna need anything equipped. Just cause. Head down to the port, try to find the gullible tourist. Starting with 39. Oh, I'm going. Blanchie is in the same spot. She might be stuck for some reason. Okay, now we world hop. World 2 is full. Very full. Oh. The nice thing is just that you can go as long as you can click. Don't move. Retaliate sometimes. And just click and pickpocket. This is fine. Thieving already. Requirements for Fairy Tale Part 2. We can pickpocket guards now. Which I think is a decent way of getting medium clue scrolls. I might be thinking of old school again though. Okay. Not very nice. That was a solid streak there. Oh. Alright. It's not the one that we were going for, but... Hornless unicorn fly in amber. Hornless unicorn fly in amber. Complete task. Oh, 98.23%. Back to the natural historian. I have to check the... I have to check the bug that might help. Discovered a new insect. Perfect. Alright. Leave me alone, rock crabs. Nice, someone just got its smithing pet right after level 99. Shortly after. Naturally muspa. Oh, we can put this in any... Oh, it's 200 XP. Alright. It's 200 less summoning XP we'll have to get later. Complete. Feed the giant oyster. Go to drainer, it's fine. Okay. Can be fed upon completion of Beneath Cursed Tides, which we have done. After this task, you may only feed the oyster when your task requires fishing XP, and you may only open the oyster on any active clue task. So this is a monthly thing that you can do. When you open it, it gives... So obviously we can't open the oyster. But does that mean I can go down and get the... Because it's fishing and farming XP, I think, that you get collecting the items to feed to the oyster. I guess once a month I can come down and just, like, at least get seaweed. I think it's based on level 2, but... XP is like... And we probably just can't, like, feed it. Just to get seaweed every... I'm wondering if you can feed it if you haven't claimed it, though. Oh, it resets in 9 days. Nice. I feel like the fishing experience is typically a lot better than the farming for this. It scales like super hard as you get higher levels in fishing, so... Rainbow cave eel. Feed oyster. And get. And task complete. And all 3 penguin variants. Okay, so this is going to be a time game. How long do these have to incubate for? 55 minutes. But it's like while you're logged. So we're gonna get started on one. Don't know that we're gonna be able to actually like fully hatch any day. Just gonna have to remember to pick them up. Actually add to my... I have a notepad thing open with like my daily things that I should be... Penguin? And I normally use the one in Taverley. I don't know why, but it's just the one I've always gone to. So there's 3 different colors. Penguin, each time you do this, you get a new color. One that you do not have. It's just a simple, do this 3 times. Then you throw these in the incubator, let it sit for almost an hour. Get your pet penguin. It's the egg. Incubator. After a while, okay. That is all we are able to do. So this is time gated. On to the next one. Ring of Luck. Let's run to the bank. And then a Ring of Luck. Where can we get a Ring of Luck? Do I have to make that? Luck. It's actually going to get a passive done too. Oh, that's with, is that with Lapis Lazuli? It is with Lapis. Okay. That can go. Book to teleport. Macaroon. I think I have any silver. I might have to go get a silver bar real fast. None silver bar. That is fine. There... I don't think there's silver in here. It'd be really cool if there was, though. Oh, there is silver in here. Oh. Make silver bar into this Lazuli ring. Enchant that. Gonna have permanent tier 1 luck for a while. Head to the source. Hand of Glory. Eris yells at us because it can be too powerful if we try to go too fast with these. We have to go in order. Starting with tier 1 luck. And back. This is going to be a twofold one because we're going to get the task for doing this, but this is also going to be task for having 3 powers active on time. Look. So that is complete. And that is 100% beginner tier done. Oh, with 40 minutes to spare. Have 3 active relic powers at the same time. That is done. Alright. It is official. We are into the easy tier. Help the unfortunate Olaf Prodson hide his treasure-seeking failures from his family and locate his grandfather's treasure. So we need 40 fire making and 50 wood cutting. I don't have either of those. And we need Fremnik trials. That is an undertaking. Okay. I am happy to start Fremnik trials. It's oh, we need levels. Okay. Let's go over here. So we need 40 crafting. Not super far off. 25 fletching. Which also shouldn't take a super long time. Let's start all of the gym. Just see where this gets us. There's a pretty decent chunk of sapphires there. And that's 35. You haunted mine. Can make the Brudu shield. Not nearly as good as. Enlightened Journey. And then I don't think we can do diamonds or stone. No. Well, that was at least the gems we think now. Punch the microphone. Do bunch of spikes. Crafting rock. Go through everything I have in the bank first before we start going for some new stuff. Where is my... All that... I've been sitting on these, or how do we finally get to use them? You know what I had wanted to do before actually completing the last beginner tier one? I got too excited. Was to actually see how much time we have on the account. There's a spot for it in the website to like update how long, and so you can kind of like track how long each task took or whatever. And I don't really care about keeping up on that, but end of a tier is kind of a big deal. Days, 22 hours, 30 minutes in the world. Four days of my last 3 weeks have been doing... I don't even feel bad about that. Definitely 37. These high hog for 1,200 apiece. Heck, did we high hog when we we should look at, while I'm thinking about it too, not task code rules. What are the new soft caps? Let's see, so we are in easy, so we still don't have to worry about anything other than passive tasks. table at the bottom? I think it might be at the bottom. So for easy tier, combat soft cap is 70. Regular skills is 50. Which is crazy because I think I've already got some that are... Oh no. Okay. And then 110 or 120 skills is 60. Okay. We are pretty comfortable. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna hit 38 with these. Still a nice jump though. With one left over. This one gets me the second round. What else do we? But could have been it. Or snake. Since they're in. Things. The snake hides tan. I gotta figure out what we're doing for crafting. What am I allowed to do for crafting? Regarding specific skills, active task requires crafting. You may mine and cut gems from gem rocks despite receiving mine. That's good. Play and repair the harps of the Ithel district in Prif. That's not. Assemble crystal keys and crystal triskelions whenever, even if you don't need XP. So it might be 2 gem rocks then. Crafting it. Oh, we don't even have the leveled. Skin. Shit. And the idea is as close as possible, right? So I should really just like go inventory by inventory, because I'm gonna get as I'm going. This might actually be an okay spot to just I guess end this part of the stream for the day. I want to, at like 25 minutes before we go on to the Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I want to maybe grab a little bit of food before we start that. So I think I might just end it here and have the next part for like the VOD and everything just start with the Pokemon. So this is what I will be working on. I will not be around tomorrow. I might not be back till Wednesday with RuneScape. But I will be back in about half an hour with some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So thanks to everybody who came to hang out for this portion. I appreciate you as always.